I gathered 100 players from my Discord and told them we're simulating medieval times. But this is not regular Minecraft. Resources are limited, and kingdoms will be forced to make trade or go to war. And over the course of 8 real-life days, my team will conquer territory, fight in massive battles, and free the realm of dragons. I spawn in the middle of an island surrounded by my teammates. We have to move fast to get the best resources first. We're headed to the nearest diamond island. We craft basic wooden tools, and I approach the outpost for capture. But as expected, trouble shows up. Purple team is here for the diamonds.
The spar!
Get out of my lands!
Some tactical gadgets!
I'll kill 2, but I don't think I can hold them off.
Maybe we can find peace.
They ask for an alliance, and initially, I don't want to. But then red team shows up. Red is here, yes, we will have peace.
Here we come, boys! Get on!
Oh my god.
Take mine!
Oh, I didn't mean to kill him.
Harry's dead.
Oh my. Okay.
Come here, Magma.
I will have your head.
Poor purple!
Death to you!
Oh, Jesus!
Weakness.
Okay, take the shield.
Oh, good, thank you.
Adam, take the shield.
Kill the
That's actually...
Badoo.
Ah!
Come here. Purple happily lets us take the Diamond Island, officially making them my simps. So now that we own this island, it means that only my team is allowed to mine here. We capture a gravel and dripstone island, then we move south capturing a coal island, and finally a potato island. I harvest the few potatoes I can and return home to our main island. This is where we'll set up our castle. I meet up with Common Hat and Super Hempfi, who have returned from their trip having successfully captured the only Lapis Island and 2 extra chicken islands. At this point, every resource territory was now claimed, and it's looking like we were one of the most powerful teams on the server. Now, it was all about keeping these territories under our control, because other kings could fight us and steal them. We head back to our new Diamond Island, where we meet Mortext and Shy Guy, who have already found 44 diamonds. Being the king has its advantages, because I get to decide what will happen to them. But I'd hate to lose them, so I dig a hole into this wall and put them in there. Hempfi and I begin to strip mine since the obvious diamonds had been found. As usual, my luck is awful, and I only find 2. And thank goodness I did, because I see a death message.
I'm actually like considering.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Our teammate Nikki was killed by a blue team member, which means blue is here, hunting my people in the caves and stealing diamonds off our bodies. We mine up and I see more of our members dropping dead in chat. I make myself a full set of armor and a diamond sword for intimidation factor. And then I see the name tags of blue team lurking around in our caves.
Bye, everyone. Love you.
It was nice meeting you all.
Don't stop chasing them. Don't stop chasing. Don't stop chasing.
Blue ran off. And our teammates were now completely scattered. The real question is, did they find my diamonds? They didn't, and the secret chest works again. Back on the surface, we group up and head home, because I have a castle to build, and I must keep my subjects safe by forcing manual labor upon them. Red X and Kevin head off to mine our Lapis Island, and the remainder of us begin construction on our camp. And that is when my new ally, Box Deity, arrives at my doorstep.
I'll do the horn noise.
Oh.
Check it. Ooh, we got a
Presenting the
shield.
royal
It looks so
King
cool.
Box
Oh,
Deities.
Baba Booey.
I tell him about our troubles with Blue Team, and he simps all over me again. I wish to be friends and not enemies.
I wish to be more than friends and less than enemies.
I reject ye. I am betrothed. Is this really the only reason he was here? Later that night, King Harry of Team Red comes to visit.
We got the sugarcane island. I have 3 paper on me, and I would like some resources to get me up and going.
Now, I did just slaughter his people, so I'm glad he's not here to fight me. So we start with 3 sugarcane in exchange for 3 diamonds. Meanwhile, my second in command, Lord Common Hat, crafts me a full set of Maximilian armor. This is the best armor in the game, and I need it to keep my precious lasagna body safe. Then I create another secret chest in the mountainside. Super Hempfi and I go head to head against Common and Adam in a race to find more diamonds.
No, they're beating us. You fool.
Yeah, finally!
Oh, we actually got diamonds.
No way.
And after finding very little, we surface. But Adam spots blue team once again.
Yo, guys, pass him.
And this time, we're ready to fight.
Blue, beat him up.
Hey, how's this
hello.
feel, huh? Remember
Hello.
earlier?
What's up, boy?
Hi, friends. Hi, Rico.
Hello.
You're on our territory. You're not supposed to be here. Get the little boy.
He's running.
Who are you waiting here for, Rico? We noticed something very suspicious on Rico's body. He was carrying a cannon. This is a siege weapon. What's more suspicious is he was carrying the banner of White Team on him. Are they looking to ally and destroy us? Back home, the builders had made great progress on the camp, and my teammates had returned with quite a bit of lapis, making us the only ones on the server to have it. Peace didn't last long, because at the end of the day, Aqua declares war against my ally, Red. If Dippid wins, he can claim ownership over any one of Harry's territories. Initially, the fight is a stalemate because Aqua never brought TNT with them, and the rules don't allow enemies to open your doors or mine your blocks. But after a few bad moves from Red and an Aqua member returning with explosives, my ally falls, losing his sugarcane island. This war was an example of what could happen when kings get greedy. So I write letters to all the other kings expressing my desire to make peace and trade. But of course, that is a lie. I plan on destroying each and every one of them. We have a team meeting to discuss our plans and to promote 2 of our members. Chatterbox becomes the lead builder, and Peasant Adam is knighted to become Sir Adam. I take my PvPers to collect chicken because I'm hungry and I don't want to live exclusively off of bread. We arrive at the first chicken island, running into our teammate Luna, who claims she has just been attacked by White Team, but they've ran away and are nowhere to be found. We transform these live chickens into pure protein, and I decide it's time to pay a visit to the other teams. We start the tour beginning with White Team, and to be honest, I'm kind of scared of them. You know, they have some stacked PvPers on their team, and I don't know if we can compete head-to-head, but either way, we're there.
Good evening.
What the?
I seek an audience with King William.
He's this way.
Their members lead us inside, and I meet with King Bill. Ah, a fine throne.
Thank you. Now, what is it you need?
He says he wants to make peace and establish a strong trading relationship with every team. It sounds decent, and I don't think he intends to murder us. So we leave peacefully as friends and make our way over to Team Aqua.
Become bearing peace.
Good day. King Dippid is significantly less organized, and he doesn't seem to have any plans right now. He does say he wants to buy my lapis in exchange for his newly acquired sugarcane, but not just yet. We leave on good terms and agree not to kill each other. Now it's time to make a power move. I visit Blue Team. I want to show them that I'm not afraid of stepping on their lands and confronting them directly. Good day.
Invasion.
Oh.
Are we being invaded?
We were just talking about you.
And in what connotations were you speaking of us?
Good connotations, my friend. Good, good.
And they pitch an idea that I should siege Aqua for their sugarcane. And that sounds suspiciously like they want me to do their dirty work. Either way, King Hool gives me 24 leather as an apology for killing my people on day 1. And that's perfect, because now I don't need a leather island to start enchanting. We leave them be, but I'm not too sure about our relationship yet. We finish our tour on Green Team's island, where King Emerald greets us.
Gentlemen, what a fine evening to see you all. How are you?
He leads us over to his pub to do some business. He wants to be friends with all nations equally, so I propose a deal to him. I will trade my Diamond Island in exchange for his Lava Island until the end of today. And he needs to think about it, so he goes off to deliberate with his team. And I fall into a scary, suspicious room. That I'll pretend I never saw. We shake hands on the deal, and our dog completely misunderstands what just happened. Oh no!
He doesn't have rabies, don't worry.
No!
Watch your dog next time.
I'll find a new one. We head to our new and temporary lava island to siphon every last bucket we can carry. On top of that, we each mine deep slate to help out our builders, since this island is the only place you can get deep slate. And then we begin to sail home and come across the deaf sailors. Are you deaf? I am flagging you with a loud horn. Can you not hear me? I say I'll lead them to the Diamond Island for safety, but they are deaf and don't hear my directions. Turn right. Turn right, you dum-dums. So I leave them. I want to give a big thanks to Cardycraft, who helped create this map for us. Check out his Patreon for all his other work. After doing this tour of the kingdoms, we have just about everything we need to enchant. All I'm missing is more sugarcane, and I bet King Harry might still have some. I approach his comically large ladder, and I mean, wow, talk about border security. This place is nuts. Right now, King Harry is very poor. He owns precisely 0 territories, and his people are hungry, so we make a deal. I give him one of my chicken territories right now in exchange for 32 sugarcane today and 103 more once he takes back the sugarcane island from Aqua. We begin to leave, and a white team member finds us, and he tries to make a deal.
And I've set up a trade network, a trade union.
He wants to trade gold for lapis, but I don't want that. So using the power of capitalism, I ask 64 gold for 3 lapis.
You insult me, Protag.
Well, perhaps if Bill would provide a generous offer to begin with, I could be more favorable myself.
I would consider a generous offer to join the trade union. That gives you access to all the resources across the land. Without it, you cannot directly go to King Dippid and ask for sugarcane. But through me and through King Bill, you can gain access to sugarcane.
I self-represent. I do not go through middlemen.
Kingdoms are progressing, and sooner or later, someone will gain monopoly over the enchantment game. That's gonna happen. It's just a question of whether or not you want to be involved.
Well, sir, you look at the map and you tell me who is winning. Good day.
Good day to you.
What Tricolor doesn't know is that I had just secured every resource I need to begin enchanting. And as long as I keep a tight grip over Lapis, nobody else would be able to beat me. My team makes a secret cave in our mountain, and inside of there, we create the realm's first and only enchanting table. There we are.
Oh, mamma mia.
Lord Gumrock arrives to make a delivery. One of Purple's builders has gifted Lord Common Hat a diamond.
The beautiful lass gives me a diamond.
Is this a betrothal?
If it does come to that, I accept.
And so in due time, our kingdoms will be strengthened by the marriage of Lord Common Hat and the soon-to-be Lady Nyx.
We were curious what your guys' standing is with White.
Ties
We
with every nation.
originally accepted the deal, and then they turned around and lied to us about several things.
It seems that White Team isn't all what they claim to be.
They want all the resources from every team without having to go and capture any more land than they already have.
I end the day with letters to my fellow kings. Blue Team wants to trade for Lapis, but I deny it. I'm not going to share that with anybody. And White Team wants to meet with all 7 kings in the same room. It sounds like they're promoting their scam alliance again. So I deny it and declare the trade coalition a sham. But before the day was over, King Harry makes a move and goes to war against King Dippid. They attack Aqua head on, but they're repelled, and they can't seem to get through the walls. The first siege fails, but 20 minutes later, Harry tries again. And this time, they are much more successful. Aqua surrenders, and Harry claims back his sugarcane territory. My team meets at the top of our mountain, where I tell them to prepare for war. I know I want to fight someone, I just don't know who. Adam, Common, and I make a trip to visit Purple Team. You know, we're friends, but I've never actually seen their base before. They have a dog breeding program, and they've even invented the wheel.
Yes, bow down, peasants.
Take me there. Now this is the kind of thing we need back on my island. I've been lost.
Oh, we left them.
And funny story, Tricolor is here with the Trade Coalition scam. Thy White Team is looking lazy of late. Maybe I shall be calling you Circumference.
What is with this guy? What is?
Be quiet, man, please. Just shush, honestly. Protagnst, as a another gesture of goodwill, the White Kingdom would like to invite you to a meeting beginning in 5 minutes.
Will there be food?
There will be food provided. It's a banquet.
Another demonstration of thine gluttony.
Right, we're heading off now,
Oh,
we shall leave.
You may want to take quite a large boat if you do need this. This may help hold you up in the waters. So we make our way down to the shores, and the water proves exactly who's been eating too much.
Legacy, Jonas.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm
It is
trying.
proven.
Get in the big boat.
Common.
Oh.
I'm sorry, my lord.
Uh-oh. I sail with my purple friends to meet the other kings. That's when we catch a glimpse of the Dragon Emperor's castle. He is the ruler of the realm, and someday I will challenge his power. But not today. I must build an army first.
No, or do we have specific...
This is for the purple
And there is no
Okay.
seat with my... Oh, here it is. Oh, good. Everyone is here except for King Dippid. It's only a 6-king meeting now. King Bill begins by backpedaling on the original idea of the trade coalition, saying that anyone can make trade with anyone, and White doesn't have to be the middleman. I tell him that I will consider this deal if White team is willing to host the wedding of Common Hat, to which they agree. And then I am confronted.
There was only one source of lapis in this realm. And it is currently under occupation of Protagnst's kingdom.
A man who does not want to trade with anyone.
What doth thou want with lapis?
The White Kingdom was also insulted by King Protagnst. You offered us 3 lapis in exchange for 64 gold. Do you think that's an acceptable offer to make to someone? We're not looking to control, we're looking to help.
You're a bit more open to us trading with you, as lapis is a requirement for all of us.
A requirement to kill.
A requirement to defend.
Against? Thankfully, King Box changes the subject.
I am broke.
Well, anyway.
And then it starts to thunder, so we conclude the meeting.
And that's my cue to get out of here. I am very afraid of thunder.
After dropping purple off, I inform my subjects that we will be declaring war against Blue Team later today. I wanted to attack White, but Sir Adam isn't online and he's our best PvPer. But ironically enough, one of Blue's members shows up at my door. Apparently, White was trying to create an alliance against me. And honestly, this comes at no surprise, and it doesn't change my mind at all about invading Blue. We head to the armory and begin enchanting every single piece of gear we can. It's time to show off our strength and strike fear in my enemies. Outside the walls, 2 more members from Blue arrive. And you know, Gaming Sam is one of their best PvPers. So maybe it's time to reveal our hand. The other member gets away, and now is our time to strike. We march to our southern beach, and we run into Hool himself, here to ask why we were killing his people. Maybe that can answer his question. Our forces land on his beach. Super Hempfi climbs the trees to set up our trebuchet, and the rest of us move in. Met with almost no resistance whatsoever, we blast through their walls. But there's no fight to be had. King Hool surrenders, never having expected our betrayal. He really did want to be friends, and his help earlier was sincere. To be honest, we all felt kind of bad about this. So we return their gear and we don't steal any land from them. But now we're all confused. We wanted to test our might, and we're still too weak to fight against White Team, so I guess our next best target is Aqua. I declare war against King Dippid, and we land on his shores. Our cannons open fire into his base, breaking through his walls, but the inner castle is guarded by layers of bamboo, making it difficult to hit. Eventually, I run out of cannonballs, and I have to move in on foot and join the troops. My people are locked in battle at the walls, and it's a stalemate. Mining in is against the rules, so without our cannon, we can't break through. I'm pulled into the mess by a fishing rod, and I get knocked down. Thankfully, my team was there to save me, but this whole thing is quite a mess. My teammates aren't saved in time, and I don't see much hope in winning this battle, so I call a retreat. We sail home and leave behind the enchanted gear. This is probably the lowest we've been the entire event. I don't think it could get worse from here. Never mind, it got worse. King Harry betrays me! What the heck, man? Now, based on our absolute dog poo fighting performance in the last battle, I order my people to remove their enchanted gear and hide it away. Soon enough, Red Team bursts through our walls, and our team just falls so easily. including me. I call a surrender before any more of my people can die. King Harry claims my Lapis Island as his prize, and my monopoly is officially over. I guess I won't be getting any sugarcane from King Harry now. Yesterday was such a flop because we spread out and we had no fortress to stand behind. So we begin moving all our things to the top of the mountain and speeding up the build of our castle. While the team does that, I make some strategic visits to the other kings. I feel like I don't have many friends at this point, and I need to feel out who I can rely on. Other than Purple, they're still my Sims. My first stop was King Dippid, who I had just fought. I show up and I find they're already wearing my dead teammate's armor. Either way, I make a formal apology for what I had done, and I give them a stack of lapis as a gift. I want them to know that King Harry is not trustworthy. Then I make my awkward trip to see King Bill and the rest of White Team.
What are you doing here?
I am here for an audience with King William. I'm sensing tensions between our kingdoms.
I can't imagine why.
What has occurred between our two kingdoms that there would be tension?
Well, Lapis for one, but it's no longer in your possession.
Have you not conducted trade with King Harry?
He's not offered yet, but of course all trades have a price. He'll likely put a heavy one.
Well, this one does not come at a price.
I'm speechless.
Maybe you will think more kindly of us in the future when the Red King comes knocking straight through your door. Good luck to you all. And then I make a visit to King Emerald.
Look, to be frank with you, good sir, you're in a bit of a situation, if I do say so myself.
Aye, we proved our battle might be close to nil.
It's not the battle might with which I am concerned, it is the fact that you now have every single other kingdom to which I am talking to pretty much belittling, delaying, and practically denouncing you as a kingdom as a whole.
Now, after all this stupidity, my feels need some fixing. I go to Purple Team to see if they can cheer me up.
Please stop beating and repressing women on my property.
And just my luck, Blue is here.
You decided to raid Blue and Aqua.
Aye.
May I have the truth on why that was?
Gentlemen, to be completely honest, we were not entirely sure. Blue Team accepts that I was an idiot, and they forgive me. But they warn us that White Team is trying to form a coalition against myself and against Purple Team, even though Purple has done them no harm.
We have given you diamonds, we have given you one of our members, hand in marriage, and we received very little in return for you guys, and it seems that we are going to suffer the consequences of your actions.
I deeply apologize to my friends, and we agree to form a true alliance together, one where I am equal and look out for the good of my friends. With the new alliance formed, we agree our first move will be to remove White's attention off of my team. King Box will fake a war against me and take over my Diamond Island. Soon enough, we begin our fake battle, and Purple blasts through our walls. My people are fully prepared to lose, and so King Box claims my Diamond Island. Now it was time to officially change my ways. I head to Purple again and deliver them some resources, and there I find Box working his crops like a true king of the people. Back home, I send more resources over to King Hool, and then inspired by Box, I farm potatoes for my people. It was time I took another gamble. I have a feeling that King Harry doesn't like King Bill, so I head in alone to meet with him.
White has been building quite the empire. As someone who would rather not see one giant powerful force on the server, I would be willing to help you out and help you get out of this situation.
Well, look at that! We're allies now! I mean, this is like the best news I've had this whole event. He's even gonna send me sugarcane from our trade deal before. But the good news wasn't over yet.
I've grown a little tired of the coalition's nagging, wanting me to trade this way, not that way, and I believe in true freedom, good sir.
Green was shafted by White, so King Emerald wants an alliance together now. And if I passed first grade successfully, it sounds like I'm winning again. But this new alliance has to stay a secret as long as possible. King Harry follows through on his promise, sending me enough sugarcane to make 11 more bookshelves. I am feeling powerful again. So I send King Bill a letter, saying that I know he's pulling the strings from the shadows, and that he will not get away with it. Our castle's had some nice developments, like terraforming the hillside and this dropper to go from the upper mountain to the lower farms. I begin my day with farming for XP. Eventually, Rico comes by with bad news. A coalition envoy is coming over to try one last negotiation together.
Protagonist, we seek an audience with you as regards to the coalition and your intentions for the map.
I will speak here in the gardens.
How about you explain to us, all of us here, your intentions for the rest of the kingdom?
Given my secret alliance, I can't actually share my intentions, so I play with them. Thou art neither a lord nor a king, and I am insulted by this meeting here. My intention is to not speak with peasants anymore.
I'm leader of the coalition of all of the nations that have bound together. I have brought them together. I have brought the 5 armies of the south to meet with you today, and yet you insult me.
If thou art a leader of trade, why have we never made trade?
We have. I've offered you. You offered me 3 lapis for 64 gold.
Thou art here for the betterment of the kingdom. How come the purple team wasn't invited?
Tricolor and Gumrock start yapping about their beef, and then Princess DJ gets us back on topic.
And on that subject, my king, there happens to be a festival happening tomorrow.
Mayhaps the kings will talk with me at this festival. Maybe then I will entertain whatever words you will spew at me here.
We spew the words now, or we march on you tomorrow. The point of this meeting is your last chance.
What do you say, son?
We will all unite the 5 armies
in my
against
walls. You will watch your tongue, or I will have your
Guys.
tongue.
Tricolor. I feel like a pumpkin spice latte, to be honest.
All right, so be it.
As long as I can annoy Tricolor, I'm happy. But those threats were real, so I rally my people to let them know that war is on the horizon. Later in the day, Aqua declares a war against Purple. Aqua easily gets through Purple's walls, and the skill difference is obvious. King Dippid wipes the floor, and my allies get pimp-slapped almost as bad as my team did. Aqua claims their prize, and now the enemy owns all 3 Diamond Islands. Today, each island spawned bonus resources for whoever owns them, so Adam and I head off to collect what we can. On our way, we pass Dashing and another Aqua member. What are you doing in my land?
Bro, we're leaving, man. You're shooting us.
Leave, thou fools. But I let them go, completely forgetting that they were definitely just collecting their bonus diamonds. We gather plenty of flint, feathers, food, and coal, and then we move to grinding for XP. There, Adam and I talk candidly about the state of our team. Adam, do you feel like our team is really slacking?
Yes.
After a good conversation, we call a meeting. Is Gumble doing anything?
Gumball's downstairs working on the farm. No, he's working on the farm.
Why are we expanding our farms? We have too much.
He just wants to farm.
Chilling.
Ah!
Literally.
The most builder farm-friendly team. Okay.
Once a peasant, always a peasant.
Protagonist, put it lightly. Just tell him. Just give him the news.
My team, we are too passive and awful. There is too much building going on and not enough conquest. We have a team member in no armor whatsoever. You will curse our kingdom into the ground. I light a fire under everyone's butts to get them progressing again. It sucks because this is my fault for being away so much. But hey, unlike your dad, I came back with the milk. I decide that my people need to see what they're truly up against. So we head off to attend Green Team's festival. Princess DJ is there to greet us, and it seems there's a tournament going on. At the moment, myself and Emerald are the only kings here, but as the tournaments continue, more and more people arrive. I nominate Lord Common Hat for the joust, where the first person to 3 wins will move to the next round.
We have no
3, 2, 1, my good lord, yes!
I'm good, Lord God.
Who is weak now? Blue then takes on Aqua, with my ally coming out on top. Then, Common enters the semi-finals against White Team. It was time to show King Bill he is not as good as he thinks.
You will lose, Protagnst. You will lose.
Go, 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 go,
Come on, come on, come on!
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, begin!
He was going back.
Common has 2 points. Now Mace has 1, 3, 2, 1, begin!
Great work, Common. Great work.
Thank you, fellow.
Great work. You represent our kingdom well. Common arrives into the jousting finals in a blue versus gold matchup. But blue is my ally, and I only needed to defeat White Team to prove my point. So I take the moment and look around and appreciate the unity King Emerald created. All 7 kingdoms in one place. Nobody taking advantage of others, just pure, harmless shenanigans. I no longer care about who wins or loses, and for the first time, I was seeing hope that we could have peace in the realm, and maybe all of us could work together to fight the Dragon Emperor. But then Bill steps in.
King Bill, what is the meaning of this?
One of you is a traitor. When you would see a lamb, I see a cactus or a porcupine. He has manipulated your kings. He has killed your brethren in cold blood. He has convinced kingdoms to siege each other.
Art thou talking to thyself?
Who I speak of is none other than Rico of King Hall's kingdom.
What?
A grave accusation.
I thought he was gonna save me.
Rico is not the only one I call out here. The other person, the other team I call out is Harry Stu of the Red Kingdom. What say you? Do you deny this notion?
I say your coalition is a scam. A sham, even.
Yeah. The truth
They're trying
comes
to trick
out.
us all,
trade for
but a
kingdoms.
scheme to make your team more powerful in the background. You plot against many of the kings here.
Like who, King Harry? Like who does King William plot against?
Like the protagonist himself and Purple Team.
King William, thou plotst against me despite mine generous gifts to ye.
Of Lapis, after we have asked several times, which you insulted us with extortionate trades. And
How much did thine
Dunrock,
lapis cost from me?
free of charge after we were asked for 3 gold for a stack.
And at the end of the day, thou were charged
Oh yeah, 64
nil.
gold.
Thou were charged nil. What thou shalt do with thine heavy accusations, King William?
I may have to resort to conquest.
So it comes to light that this was his true mission this entire time.
I speak as the king to which this ground that you stand upon, and I demand silence.
So hot, so attractive. Wow.
Thank you, I've been practicing. This is what narration does for someone. You all step foot into my kingdom. Place my people, my kingdom's safety in between your little bickering wars between who said who and who did what. You stand before the precipice of my generosity, of our generosity, and you soil it, not only with your words, but with your actions of violence and peace. This will not stand. You will all be held accountable equal. So now I speak to you all. Get the hell off my island!
Bill declares war against Harry. But it was time that King Bill learned a lesson. We will be coming from the rear and ambushing White. We enter Harry's island, sneaking through the trees and watching from afar. Now, gentlemen, we move.
Do we have
a pin? We still have cannons? We need to break the minion.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Set below, set below. Go with it. Go on the set below.
Kill him.
Get him.
Kill him.
Alright. Yeah, kill him. That's one. Boy, help! Kill goal!
My 3 brain cells send me to my own death, but I could still be revived. White pushes back, and they decimate everybody who stood by. Red runs out of gear, and eventually White pushes through their walls. King Bill wins the battle, and he claims Harry's Lapis Island. And now I'm pretty bummed all over again. I run back over completely naked, grabbing any gear I can find off the bodies. I run into Common Hat, who didn't even die. In fact, he's been ratting around for gear this entire time, and he shares with me an entirely new set of Maximilian armor, so I guess I can't really complain. We regroup at home, and I just let my people do whatever they want. I mean, I don't think anyone has the motivation to be ordered around right now. Less than an hour later, Aqua declares war against Blue, and my people are still completely bummed, and my PvPers aren't even online. But I have a fresh kit, and I need to follow through on my promise to King Hool, even if I go alone. I watch the battle from the forest canopy, and I see King Harry is here to help.
King Protagnst?
We win this, boys.
We up, stay down.
More in the back. Aqua is pushed out. We've chased them to the shores.
Regear.
They're all here. They're all outside. They're all outside the wall.
What is Orange doing here? What is Orange doing here?
Come here, Dippid.
Guys, Protag is here. Orange is here. What? No.
Yes.
This is like...
Guys, leave them in. Get flags. Don't let them get away.
No.
I'm in. Get him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get Dippid.
The defense was a success, and Blue Team wins the battle, but Aqua needs to pay. So King Hool immediately declares a counter siege against King Dippid. I join them in their boats as they sail to Aqua's island. Red Team decides that they will stay out of this battle and let Blue take the win. I stay on the shores and I fire my cannon while Blue Team charges up the hill. Eventually I push up and look into Aqua's base. The last time I was here, it didn't exactly end well, so I'm glad that this time is different.
Oh, White's here.
Yo, White is here.
Never mind, White arrives to defend Aqua, so there's no way I'm sticking around. I swim across to another shore, and I watch the chat as Blue is decimated. The Coalition has discovered Blue and Red as traitors and have attacked everyone but me. Standing alone against them is a death sentence, so I send a letter to each of my allies, saying that together we must unite to defeat the Coalition.
My lord!
Aye.
It would appear so, as if a green delegation has been sent, including the king himself.
Emerald shows up with bad news.
Wait!
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm going to jump off the bridge.
Oh my god.
The Protagnst, we come bearing the most grim of news. Princess DJ the Frog has been kidnapped.
It was Cyan and
with
White. They jumped us at the coal mines.
If we act at all, they could kill her, and I'm afraid I cannot take that risk.
Emerald then warns me that Aqua will siege my castle later today. I grab the builders and set their focus to creating defenses against this invasion. We cannot be left exposed like we were last time, and with our recent load of resources, I craft an actual buttload of arrows. If you thought that was a buttload, no, this is a buttload. I break the news to Gumble that he has to tear up his cherished farms because we need that space for siege machines. Then I get Eek to change out all our wooden doors for iron ones instead. And then I find out we have a dungeon, which is incredibly clean, like it's never been used once before. It hasn't. Then I see in chat that both Aqua and White declare war against Blue Team. As you'd expect, King Hool is wiped clean off of his island, and his home is completely destroyed. But I'm a man of my word, and I will do anything to support the Alliance. So when Hool's entire team shows up at my base asking for help, I let them in. From now until the end of our days, we will work together to win. Lord Common finishes setting up siege machine preparations, and Sir Adam has constructed a TNT trap under our main staircase. And then King Emerald arrives with his people.
We are here to help defend with as much firepower as we can muster. We have plenty of mortars, cannonballs, cannons and such. We are ready to lay down our lives for this empire.
And just as expected, Aqua declares war against me, but we're ready to take them on. Vox Deity arrives with his people to help us defend. Soon enough, we spot Team Aqua in the distance. Man the walls!
somebody get the cannon.
They are dead ahead! Prepare for battle! Do not shoot, you dunce cap. Blue, hide your numbers. They're coming!
Oh my god.
Oh, over there. To the left.
Shoot him! Get him!
To the front line.
Use the artillery!
Blow down our once beloved house.
Where's our artillery?
They're running away. Bruh.
I'm
Hey,
gonna go
Protagonist,
chase
should
him
we
now.
give hate? Should we attack?
There they come back!
They regroup.
Oh, they're killing someone. They're killing someone.
Wait till they're in range. Wait till they're in range. Don't waste your arrows.
Hold your fire! Hold your
Hold
fire!
fire, hold fire.
Hide behind the walls, on the ground. We lure them in.
Going, I think.
King Harry arrives, fighting Aqua directly in the fields.
Yes! We siege! We siege!
Counter
We siege!
siege! Prepare the war
We're doing a
machines!
counter
We
siege.
counter siege Aqua now! Our army sets off in a 6-boat armada and this one dude's horse. We will claim this castle in the name of good. Watch yourselves!
Towers!
Heal him!
Oh my goodness.
Oh goodness, Lord!
Oh my god. That's so good.
Goodness, watch the friendly fire! So far, we're at 5 friendlies killed to 0 enemies killed. An overwhelming success.
Fire!
Despite our incredible work, Aqua ran away. Anyone who remained quickly perishes, and we rescue Princess DJ, who is safe inside the castle. We take revenge for Team Blue and destroy Aqua's kingdom so that it can never be used for evil ever again. Destroy it! Burn it to a crisp! Back in the throne room, all 5 kings of the Alliance meet to discuss our strategy. We cannot make any errors moving forward, and so communication will be incredibly important. So to help accomplish this, we set up a kingly bunk bed system, just in case, we need to talk in the middle of the night. And finally, we unify Purple and Gold team with the wedding of Lord Common Hat and Lady Nyx. Somehow they make me the minister, even though I'm definitely not ordained to do this.
Ho, 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 ho.
Ho, 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 ho.
Dearly beloved, we do that goofy wedding thing and everyone's happy for them.
You two legally have to hold the wedding rings in your offhand for the rest of the event.
Yeah, can I get divorced right now?
Hey, we feast first.
Till death do you part.
Well,
I can fix that.
Oh, good heavens. It was a quick marriage, but nevertheless, it was beautiful. Every single team was now living on my island. We add on more structures to support our siege machines, and we expand the walls further. The kings and I meet together to combine our 5 individual brain cells and discuss our defensive strategy. And then we somehow manage to get all of our players in single file lines, possibly making this our greatest accomplishment to date. If we do this all correctly, the enemy would have to make it past our siege machines, blow through our front gate, make it up the dangerous stairs, and blow through multiple layers of walls, all while killing us to take the throne room. Only true idiots could mess this one up. Which means I'm scared. Very, very scared.
They're coming down the hill.
that's good.
They're here! Man your
We
positions!
We are in range.
not fire.
Man your stations! Hold your fire! Wait for my order!
They're charging.
Open fire!
Rain fire on them, lads! Give it steel!
I got somebody. Cease fire! Cease your fire!
Hold weapons!
Kings Bill and Dippid approach for a parley. Good evening, gentlemen. Do you wish to parley?
Good evening to you. We wish to parlay state why we are here. Your 5-team union here poses a threat to our peace. We are here to vanquish each and every one of you in order to lay peace to the rest of this realm and claim it as ours.
Thou art fools if thou come here to bring peace, as we will bring peace to you, you invaders of our land.
You do not wish for peace, you wish for war.
I do wish for peace, and we have peace behind these walls.
We have peace behind our walls.
Then why art thou here, invader?
Because you pose a threat to it.
Nay, we pose no threat to it.
Then if we cannot come to an accord, there must be bloodshed.
And thou shalt be on my spear then.
And your head on my stake.
The coalition cannot be reasoned with, so they must die.
Blueberries,
Prepare!
hold the line.
We are under siege! Open fire!
Open fire! Open fire!
Take down the siege equipment!
Take down their mothers!
I find a beautiful looking cannon, and I help our troops rain fire and iron upon the enemy.
Take out the siege equipment! Keep them pinned! Is that a goddamn door in the middle of the battlefield? Ah! TNT just went off! Kick down that cannon!
We need more cannibals.
The wall's being breached! The wall's being breached! Keep them off the right!
Why are they going over there?
Defend the left! Pass the message! Defend the left!
Defend the left!
Defend the left!
Defend the left. They're going for the siege machines. They're going for the siege machines.
Flank left!
Dude, it's so funny when I hit one of them. They just start booking it.
Great job, Andy! You're doing me proud, son!
Protag!
What?
Protag!
What?
Oh, I domed that guy.
Send some DDTs. They're assaulting us. They're assaulting us.
They target our siege machines at the top, so I mobilize our best troops to fend them off.
On the siege machines, now.
Aye. Thankfully it works, and the coalition makes a small retreat. This is our chance to repair the walls and replenish our gear. Men at the front, repair the walls where they are damaged. Prepare again for a frontal assault. Replenish your ammunition. Replenish the walls. But the enemy isn't done yet. They move in for a second charge. Trebuchet!
I'm hearing TNT being primed.
Trebuchet in the fields!
Sit down!
Yes!
I think I stand by what I said. Enchantments don't matter if you've got bloody copious amounts of cannon fire.
You got him. With the cannon shot. One more infantry there. One more infantry there.
Yes! Cortero is dead!
Down! Cannonball! Damn it, Eek died. Pick him up. Someone get him up.
Yes! I just sniped
Andy,
somebody.
fantastic work, sir. Oh, Common Hat, you legend.
Yes.
Common Hat is on a rampage.
Do not let them heal. Do not let the revivals happen. Great work,
firing.
man. Great work,
Stop
man.
firing. Hold your fire.
Hold your fire.
Hold
Great
fire.
work. Great work. Hold your fire. Replenish your ammunition. Repair the wall if need be. The coalition retreats. Amazing work. We win the battle without a single loss. But now isn't the time to stop. We must use this momentum and bring the fight across the seas. We loot the corpses of the enemy, and we resupply for an immediate counter-siege. Back up in the throne room, the kings gather for another strategy meeting, because this time we're on the attack, and I expect the enemy to use a similar defense to what we used.
Isn't it with the moats that if it's physically impossible to cross, that we're allowed to place a
Yes,
block?
but we will come from the front, so we must siege from their west. We once again perform miracles and line everybody up. This time, we set off for one final battle in the name of peace. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Aye.
Yes! War cry.
Onwards!
100% of that. 100%.
Pineapples on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Bro, we gap. We gapping.
Hold
Yo, I'm sorry,
on the
I gotta
shore.
get-
Hold on the shore. Set your artillery.
Archers! Form archers!
Where's Abdul?
They're burning the forest down.
Do not fire. Hold your fire. Kings, we parlay.
We tell them they are stinky and to surrender. Those are our terms.
Hey, oh, hey.
Are these
Hey,
evil
hey.
dogs?
You might have to kill the dogs.
Oh, good heavens.
Not right now. They're just.
Oh, good
they're walking
heavens,
through
their
the-
army is. Oh, good
no,
heavens.
Oh no.
King
Hello,
William!
Protagnst.
King
Hello,
Dippidus, thou wish to bring freedom upon our people. And here we are bringing freedom upon yours. I give you one final chance to... Oh, good
Oh, Nail, control your dogs.
Surrender as your dogs do.
It's literally raining dogs, sir. Should we do this in this weather?
Stop this mass suicide.
Oh.
Like you had faith in your walls and defended, we have faith in ours.
Well, I'm sorry, but your fate awaits you now. To war we go, then. Open fire!
Yes, they will miss a lot.
Some of our siege machines catch fire, but thankfully we're right next to the ocean, so water is easy to get. I mount my own cannon and return fire.
God, I'm just like not hitting it.
Then I send our artillery forward for better aim. Push forward with the cannons!
Push forward!
And we're slowly taking out their members. Behind their walls, they're probably able to revive each other, so our efforts are fruitless unless we can penetrate their defenses. Slowly enough, the base turns into Swiss cheese. Yes! That is my second kill! And we keep on scoring multi-kills, this time against the enemy. Continue pummeling them! Ceasefire! King Bill calls for a ceasefire, and he wants to parlay again. Then I see Gumrock and Smiles have been captured. Ah, Lord Gumfrey, how art thou?
A little smelly, but all right.
King William, what is the meaning of this?
Okay, is this the time to speak?
Oh, good heavens. Circumference, what do you want?
Okay, right. I am Duke Tricolor, President of the Coalition.
AKA Circumference.
From the beginning of my tale in this realm, I've sought to unite the players. It is through me that you all stand here as one army. You are unified. We will hand over the prisoners. All of our men will leave our castle, and the 5 leaders of the coalition, we will be waiting in the throne room, and you can do what you see fit.
But after they caused so much war, so much death, and so much destruction, I cannot allow them to give up so easily.
Your helmets. Leave the
I have a different proposition. Thou shall die.
Indeed.
Jump! Jump, my friend! Jump!
Let's go get it.
Pineapples, get ready! Pineapples, get ready!
Friendly fire.
I call for an advance forward. It's time to find a hole in their wall and breach their castle. Slowly, we will push into their walls now.
Is Dino okay?
Oh my god.
Slowly push into their walls. But now of all times is when we could make a mistake that loses the war. Get ready to enter.
In the wall.
Wait. He literally died while we were picking him up.
I spot an enemy force to our left flank, and I order our PvPers to take care of it. Pineapple to the left!
Oh.
Pidgey, break.
I'm breaking through! I'm
Get
breaking
this
through!
man! Get this man in the walls here!
Stay together. Stay in formation.
Oh my god, are we in?
No! No, do not charge in! Do not be reckless!
Do not charge in. Retreat.
King Bill is found outside the walls, and our best troops take him out. Regroup with the rest of the troops, now! Regroup with the main force! Now that we're fully assembled, we move into their walls, pushing the enemy into their keep.
There's a punch here. There's a punch here. There's a punch here. Yo, what's going on here? Yo.
Everyone up to the top. Up to the top.
Ruben, go. Get him. Yo, people. Come in here. Get him. Die on the throne, bro! I don't care, bro! I'm dying here! No!
And the final members of the enemy coalition are now on their last stand.
Guys, wait. TNT! Back up!
Fight for freedom! We are on the winning side! Fight for freedom!
Thanks, Walt. Get out.
Watch the TNT!
We'll die fighting.
We're find this guy.
Oh, kings!
No, not Smiles.
Wait, I back away from that.
No! Back away from what? Dashing's here! Dashing's running! Dashing's running! Dashing's running!
He jumped over.
And if it won't be, we're gonna retake.
Protect Protagnst.
Cut him off.
I will just be healed, son.
Luna,
There you go.
Protagnst dead!
Luna.
I killed him.
Right here.
We did it. We did it.
We did it, kids.
The war was over. We take our prisoners to King Box's island, where they will face justice in the eyes of our people.
One by one, for all their crimes against the realm, they shall fall under the arch of ends by the call of our king. Next! One by one, they are executed. And I finally get to delete the man who's caused me the biggest headache in this event. Goodbye, Circumference. Unity had been achieved. And now we stand together. With our troops rallied, we make one final siege upon the Dragon Emperor himself. Land ho!
Watch the frenzy fire.
On the walls! They're scaling the walls!
Doors open!
Charge! Pick up our friends!
No one here must
Kill the guards! No more will these lands be repressed. Tickle their toes! No more will kings bicker and kill for pettiness or resource. Die! No more will we bow to a false emperor. Where's the coward? Where's the cowardly emperor? He leaves his throne empty for me. Oh, good heavens! Dragon! Bows out! Prepare your bows! The dragon is here! Hold your fire!
I've heard dragons are intelligent. Give me a moment. We haven't seen a dragon in so long, so perhaps
Water! Everyone evacuate! Evacuate the castle! Evacuate the castle!
Outside, everyone! Go. Flee!
Get out.
Get your bows! Open fire!
Nothing. I don't see nothing.
Shield up! Oh, Godfrey! Get your water here!
Water.
Shield! Use your shield!
The dragon is slain! The dragon is slain!
What? Where's the emperor? He's slain! Lord Gumfrey! Glory to Lord Gumfrey! Glory to the realm! The realm is liberated of all tyranny, and the people are free.